Hello, guys. Welcome back to S3D, and we're going to talk about some very serious issues facing the country right now, in my opinion. So here's a couple of things. Apparently, obviously, a lot of people have been recently scammed in the last 3 years on social media. A lot of people got into crypto scams, and social media is also doing a lot of damage to people's mental health as well as financial health. There's all kind of fake gurus everywhere. All these bogus ads, all these people claiming that they're experts who can help make people's lives better. Unfortunately, most of these things just result in people getting scammed very hard. And I think this is like an issue with every community. Even the toy community are immune to these kind of things. People target specific channels. They use influencers who are, who doesn't check do their own research and start promoting like all these random ass people. It seems like it's really easy. It's like taking candy from a baby kind of situation. I've seen it all. People using like the dinosaur channels to target the audience to sell sell their customers, their viewers, scams on figures, pre-orders. I mean, we've seen it with action figures. We've seen it with high-end collectibles like Toy Wonderland and Justin's collectible situation. Yeah, that was I've seen that coming a mile away. But apparently, a lot of people are doing this, even with Gunpla. The certain uh, situations that I talked about earlier. And I think a lot of this is only mainly focused in the US because all these social media companies are like hyperly marketing toward Americans. And I think it is. Like, I think generally people would agree that a lot of this situation is doing severe damage to the country. And even corporations are taking advantage of the situation. They can use social media to manipulate public opinion. And man, it's just insane. Supposedly, Instagram is like the number one source of bullshit. Like people are becoming like people are getting like anxiety, mental health episodes because of what they're experiencing on places like Instagram, and they're also promoting a lot of really despicable, evil things on that platform. I know a lot of my personal friends who have recently just deleted Instagram because basically they're telling me it's triggering their compulsive spending disorder. People will be posting all kind of stuff. Basically, we're marketing toward each other. So I will post some things, and then someone else see what I post, and then they have to go spend a whole bunch of money on stuff. Yeah, I mean it's something that was pretty common, but I don't think people are very aware of the situation. But it is very apparent. It's basically like a hyperly marketing type of platform. Either the corporations are marketing to us, or we are marketing to our followers. Even though we don't do it like we don't have malicious intent, but it happens. People end up spending a whole bunch of money on this kind of stuff, and that's exactly what they're expecting us to do. So yeah, it's a huge problem. And the funny thing is, I don't see this kind of problem anywhere overseas. Like you go to Japan, nobody's on their phones. In the public place, everybody's very respectful. And many Asian countries, they just don't have this kind of so-called luxury. I wouldn't even call it a luxury. I would call it a curse because most people are just stuck on their phones all day, like looking at these things and just contemplating about spending money or having the compulsion trigger. And yeah, it's also another thing. It's like anxiety disorder, anxiety, depression, depression, anxiety, compulsion. All these things like constantly uh, just doing huge damage to people's mental health. Uh, you know, there are some people who just have no motivation of ever even doing anything anymore because how much damage been done to them because of social media. And I feel like this is something I need to speak out on. This is actually a very serious issue. And obviously, I am on social media talking about these kind of things. So I think at some point, we got to just be more aware of the situation, and know how to deal with it. Um, yeah, I don't recommend that everybody follow other people's footsteps and just trying to uh, move abroad because I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think a mass exodus gonna work. I think basically people just need to be more aware of the situation and learn how to deal with it. I think essentially at some point, when people uh, realize this issue, like these companies are probably just gonna go to zero. They're not offering anything worth of value, and just like all these companies that are not able to adapt their business model, they're going to disappear, like Blockbuster Video and all that kind of situation. Because at this point, I feel like these kind of things are doing more damage than good. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.